It's a disturbing fact of life for too many women getting hassled on the street while they're on a run.
What kinds of things have you heard?
Hey, baby, or
Okay, now this to me is like complaining that water is wet. Hey, I'm Joel. Thanks for tuning in. So, catcalling. I was watching, not really watching. I was kind of, I had YouTube playing in the background while I was doing some stuff, and this video kind of caught my attention, and I wanted to share it with you guys. So, yeah, let's check it out. It's an older video, but I think this subject is timeless, and if anything, it's probably more relevant now than it was 6 years ago when it aired. So let's check it out here.
It's a disturbing fact of life for too many women getting hassled on the street while they're on a run.
What kinds of things have you heard?
hey, baby, or
It's pretty hard to even run up the street without someone beeping or shouting something.
Here's Lisa Guerrero.
We came to world-famous Venice Beach to turn...
Okay, now this to me is like complaining that water is wet. That's just guy's nature. And I mean, for example, check this out. Look at the way she's dressed now. This the host. Do you think she's gonna get catcalled as much as the woman they showed in the beginning? I mean, she's still comfortable. She's wearing jeans, leggings, you know, she's got the sweater to cover her backside. She's not really going to get a lot of catcalls. And for those of you to say, oh yeah, well, she's not as pretty as a younger girl, that's ageism. And second of all, beauty's in the eye of the beholder, right? But I'm just trying to point out that the way she's dressed, she's not going to get as many catcalls as the one in the beginning. So back to my point, us men are visual creatures. And most of us have some self-control. We're not going to blurt out a comment or offend anyone in public, but I'll admit there are some of us who lack that self-control. Anyway, let's keep watching here.
Turn the tables on the catcallers. How'd we do it? Well,
Watch out,
we put a camera
catcallers.
on the back of this bike, a camera on the front of this bike, and we hired a fitness trainer.
Amber Wyrick says she's well aware of the problem.
I get catcalls everywhere, every day of my life. It's
Come on, I mean, look at her. That's like dangling a piece of meat in front of lions. I'm sorry, not that she's a piece of meat. She's not. She's a woman and she deserves respect. But still, come on. Seriously? They know what are they doing? They're doing it on purpose. They know they're going to get content, right? Let's continue.
Amber Wyrick says she's well aware of the problem.
I get catcalls everywhere, every day of my life, especially when I run.
We were with Amber when she went for a jog.
Nice choker. That's an interesting jog. Full of makeup and a choker.
He yelled it out loud enough that other people could hear it and people were looking. And when that happens, that's embarrassing.
Lisa spoke to the guy.
Does she deserve to be yelled at here on the sidewalk?
What, being yelled at? I don't think anybody was yelled at. Honey, it's funny. If I see somebody running and jogging in makeup, you see what I'm saying?
It didn't.
He's got a point. I mean, she's got a choker on. Most girls dressed as sexy witches or vampires or whatever are wearing a choker. Or it almost looked like a tattoo. But anyway, most people, if not all, would describe a choker as a sexy accessory, right? If a woman goes out in full makeup, I mean, oh, it's for myself, it's for me. Come on. You know, maybe it's subconscious, but you know, we all do it. We work out, we dress up to get that attention, to feel good about ourselves, yes, but what makes us feel good about ourselves? Positive attention, right? I mean, way back when I was a lot younger and in much better shape, I'd get catcalled by guys and girls, and I was never offended by it. Okay, let's continue.
Stop there.
Did you happen to say something to this young lady when she ran by a minute ago?
I actually did.
What did you say to her?
I said that she's very beautiful and I love her.
Do you think that's appropriate to shout out at women as they're running by?
Yes.
Why?
He said
Because
yes.
she is very beautiful and I do love her honestly as a person.
Facts. He's just stating facts. That's all he's doing.
So all you guys out there, take this advice. Keep your catcalls to yourself.
Keep your catcalls to yourself. Yeah, that'll work. It's human nature. To all you guys out there, try to control yourselves. To all you women out there, don't be naive. And if you're going out to jog wearing a choker and full makeup, don't pretend like you don't want to get those catcalls or that attention. Obviously, there's degrees, right? I mean, we don't want anyone to get assaulted or offended, but I mean, I love you and a nice choker or whatever that first guy said. It's not that big a deal. We just all have to kind of relax as a society, I think. What do you think? Leave your comments down below and don't forget to share and subscribe. It really helps the channel grow. I'll see you on the next one.